What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as I promised a couple days ago, I told you guys already I was gonna do this. I was gonna do like a about me video, and this is gonna be it, okay? This is gonna be it. I'm gonna tell you some stuff about myself because I want you guys to know, you know? I want you guys to come to this channel not just because of content, you know, not just because of Summer's Work content or whatever other content I might make. You know, I want you to come here because of me as well. You know, I want you guys to know me, at least to some extent, you know. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys my story, you know, story about my life. First of all, some of you guys might know, some of you might not know. My name is Stefan. I'm from Serbia. I love pizza. Okay, pizza, that's the best food. I'm a gamer. Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap music. I listen to all kinds of other music. Whatever I like, I'll listen to it, okay? I'm not really just a one genre type of guy, but rap is my thing. You know, hip hop, that's my thing, mostly. But yeah, I'm from Serbia. I was born in Serbia, in a place called Negotin. My parents actually are from Bosnia. I can start from there, you know. My parents, they meet up in Bosnia, they get married there. They had my brother there. I have a brother that's 4 years older than me, and they had him there. And then I'm not really a good historian, okay? I'm not that good with history, but because of wars that were happening back in 1994 when my brother was born, they left, you know, they left, tried to find a place to live, came to Serbia, and that's where it all started, kinda, moving to Serbia. I live in Serbia right now as well, in a different place, though. I'm gonna get there, okay? I'm gonna get to there. But yeah, 1994, my brother was born. They moved out to Serbia, and then I was born, 1998. I was born in Negotin, as I said, and we didn't actually live there. We lived in a little place close to Negotin. So we were there for a couple years. I don't know exactly how long, but we were paying rent. We were pretty poor at that time, and you know, my father, he wanted to find us a better place to live, so we moved to a different place called Sokobanja. Okay, you guys might search it up. Okay, I know these names you might not know because, like, this is Serbia. Okay, yeah, we moved there. We paid rent as well there. We didn't have our own place. I went there. We lived there for about 4 years, I think. My brother, he went. Actually, no, I think we lived shorter. I'm not 100% sure again. I don't remember this quite well. I was a kid, you know, I was a little kid. I went there to preschool. My brother, he finished 4th grade there. I think we were there about 2 years, maybe. I know he's been there for like 3rd and 4th grade, I think. And then my dad, he said, you know, that's enough. You know, we have to try to do something, try to find a place of our own, because paying rent while also being pretty poor wasn't, you know, it wasn't ideal, right? My father, he's a baker. He worked at the bakery his whole life. He's been doing that, and yeah, we moved. We decided to move again. But this time, my father, he borrowed some money from some of our family members. And he went to search for a place for us to live. You know, he had about, at that time, about 5,000 euros or something. And I don't know how much that is in dollars, maybe $6,000. But at that time, you guys know the value was way different. That was like 2005, 2006. So at that time, while he was searching for a place for us to live, we were in Bosnia at our families. You know, we have a lot of family, okay? A lot of family in Bosnia. A lot of family in some other places too, but yeah, my family's pretty big. My mom, she had 7 more siblings, and my dad, he had 3 more. So yeah, it's a big family, okay? So we were in Bosnia for about a month, 2 months. I'm not exactly sure again. I was pretty young. And my dad, he found a place close to a town called Smederevo, which is where we live right now. That was back in 2005, 2006. And he paid for the whole house and the yard about 4K, about 4,000 euros. I know that sounds pretty crazy, you know, but the house, it wasn't finished. I don't know if we had water and electricity at that time, but I know it was being dealt with, you know, that kind of stuff. And the place was like, it was literally in the woods kinda, but not really, because the road was very close. But it was really just in thorns and everything. A lot of stuff had to be done for this place to become, you know, an actual place where we could live. So my dad bought the house, we moved in, we had nothing at that point. I don't know if we even had any furniture. Barely, I think we had some furniture. Some neighbors, they gave us some furniture, some old stuff. Again, I can't remember quite well how it all went, but yeah. My dad, he found a job at Smederevo, in Smederevo, as a baker. He changed his job multiple times, like the location where he was, because here he had a lot of problems with people paying him. You know, a lot of people didn't pay well or didn't want to pay at all. A lot of people were in debt to him, you know. He would work for a month and then he would ask for the salary, he would not get it. It was rough. You know, it was rough for us for years. It was rough. But yeah, this is where I went to school from my 1st to 8th grade. My brother from his 4th to 8th grade as well. And right around the time, I think, when my brother started going to high school, we opened a bakery. We decided to take a very risky move and open a bakery. We opened it in Smederevo about 10 years ago, I think. And yeah, that's where it kind of all started to go better for us. Because like you guys know, this, as I said, this house wasn't finished at all. It had to be a lot of renovation done and just everything, you know. We have a... it was just a lot, okay? We just had to pretty much renovate the whole house, you know. So it took us a lot of years to do that, but we actually managed to do it eventually, you know. We up until recently, actually, we finished the whole house, you know. But definitely opening our own bakery, it really changed our lives to better, because we were really poor before that. You know, for years and years my father worked for other people, you know. So we kind of got lucky as well, because there was some guy who closed his own bakery and he didn't know what to do with all the machines, and he just sold them very cheap to my dad. We borrowed some money to buy them, and then yeah, we managed to repay pretty quickly, you know, since the business was going pretty well. And up until now, we still have the bakery. That's still, you know, our main thing. The business is still going. But yeah, I finished school in Smedrevo High School, called something like for computer networking, administration of computer networking. And after that, I didn't want to go to college or faculty here in Serbia, so I found a academy, a IT academy that was like a 1-year course, and that's what I finished, you know, for 3D design and stuff. But the situation here in Serbia is that a job isn't that really easy to find, especially if you have no experience, right? Not just in Serbia, you know, in a lot of places. But the problem is here, it's hard to find any job, you know, that's not gonna completely humiliate you with the salary, you know, because like here the salary would be somewhere from $300 to $400, $500 per month max, kinda. And yeah, that's where I thought about doing something on my own, because I couldn't really. I started looking for jobs, but I realized that's not really what I want to do. I didn't want to work somewhere just randomly. I kind of wanted to start doing something that I enjoy doing as well. So I had a plan. I made a plan that I wanted to save up money to get streaming equipment and start streaming. That was kind of my goal, to start making content. And then for a couple months, I was doing Summoner's War services. You know, I was doing rerunning, all kinds of services for RTA and stuff like that. And when I finally got enough money, I bought the equipment and I started streaming. Alright? And that's kind of how it all started. You know, that's kind of how this whole journey started. I enjoyed it more and more every day. And now I kind of miss streaming whenever I don't. You know, I stream from Monday to Friday, and the weekends kind of get a little bit lonely, you know. I got so used to it that Monday kind of became one of my favorite days, you know, of the week. I know it sounds weird for some people when I say that, but yeah, I really do love Mondays now. So I think it's very important that I started doing something that I wanted to do, and now I'm doing YouTube too for almost a year, maybe over a year. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this might not be like fully in depth about my life, but you know, I just wanted to tell you guys my story in kind of short story about myself, you know. And I know maybe a lot of people won't care too much to watch this video, but the real ones, the ones that care, thank you very much, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.